Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am in a different location to normal. We are in Liverpool for a few days, so I thought I would bring you along with us. I didn't bother filming any of our train journeys because it might have been a bit of a hassle because of train strikes and cancellations and delays and everything. So I didn't bother filming any of that. Luckily, we weren't affected by any of it. We got a slightly earlier train than planned and we got seats on the trains, they weren't too busy. Everything ran on time, so we got here in good time. It's about 6:30 now and we've just got into our hotel. We are staying at the all-bar-one, I think it's called the Inkeepers Collection Hotel. So I thought I would just do you a little room tour. Let me just take off my bag. Yeah, I thought I would do you a little room tour. We were originally only booked for 2 nights, the Thursday and the Friday, but then trains all got cancelled on Saturday. Like every single train that could have got us home was cancelled for Saturday. So we added on an extra night stay and we are now going home on Sunday. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour. It is a really nice room, good sized room as well. Looks like it's got everything we could need and we've got a pretty decent view as well. So I will show you around. So when you first come in the door, you have got this good sized sofa, which is actually a sofa bed. We ended up with a family room, even though we booked a double room. Not quite sure how that's happened, but not going to complain. So you've got this sofa/sofa bed, some nice artwork on the walls and a lamp there as well. Then you've got this absolutely huge bed, bedside tables on both sides, and I think there is plug sockets. Yes, plug sockets on both sides and a little reading light. You have got this sort of little wardrobe area with some coat hangers, full length mirror and a little desk dressing table area with a good sized TV, and then this huge window, so there's plenty of light in the room. And this is our view, which isn't bad at all. We're right in the centre of Liverpool. Albert Dock is just off to the left and then all the shops are down and to the right. We do have a Wetherspoons right next to us as well, so we might go there for some food. So as you can see on here, there is free Wi-Fi through O2 Wi-Fi. It's not brilliant, but at least there's Wi-Fi. You can turn down housekeeping if you want to. You just leave your Do Not Disturb sign on. They do have their own bar and restaurant, so you can dine in there if you wish. And you can also have food ordered to the room, as you can see on here. Checkout, this is a big bonus. Checkout is not until midday. A lot of places it is like 10, 11 o'clock. So it's definitely much better to be able to get that little bit of an extra lie-in. And then into the bathroom. It is compact, but it's got everything you could need. The shower is actually a pretty decent size. And you do get some shampoo and I think it's a body wash as well. Yes, hair and body shampoo on the wall there. I do like that there is both like a rainfall shower and one that you can move, because I don't like having like a stationary shower above my head. You've got this nice light up mirror there, sink and toilet obviously, and then you've got the heated towel rail with a couple of towels on there as well. On here you do also have some hand wash. So yeah, it is a pretty decent room. I am very happy with it for the next few nights and the location is brilliant. Price wise, we originally just booked the 2 nights, as I said, and that was £150 for 2 nights, which was really reasonable. But then when we had to add on the 3rd night, that was £170 just for the 1 night, which is a bit much considering how much it was for 2 nights, but it is a Saturday night and it was booked at last minute, so can't really complain. And they were really helpful. I phoned them up to ask if we could link our 2 reservations so that we didn't have to check out of one room and into another, and they did that for us with no problems. And the people at reception were lovely as well when we've just checked in. So yeah, I am very happy with our room. We don't really have any plans for tonight. I don't know if I mentioned, but we're actually here to watch the Disney100 concert, which is on at Albert Dock tomorrow night. So we don't really have any plans tonight. We're just going to get some food and see what we feel like doing. But I will catch up with you later if we do anything. If not, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning everyone. So it's the next day now and we didn't really do anything last night. We just went and got some food, which I will put a clip in here. I had the scampi and chips and Richard had pizza from Wetherspoons, which is literally like 5 seconds down the road. But that was all we did last night, and nipped to a Tesco Express to get some stuff for the room. But this morning it is an absolutely gorgeous day, which I will show you in a second. We're going to go and do a little bit of exploring today. There's a couple of places that we've never been to, even though we've been to Liverpool quite a few times. We've never really done a lot of the stuff here. We normally just come for like a night out or a show. So we're going to go and have a little look around. There's a library, a museum. There is this massive cathedral that's like all Gothic inside. It looks amazing. And some gardens around that area. So we're just going to go and have a little wander around there. I do want to nip to Primark today as well. So we'll go and have a little look in some shops. But I will show you what I can when I can. But I will show you how nice of a day it is outside. Look at that blue sky. Sunshine, no clouds. Doesn't even look that windy either. So it looks like it's going to be a really lovely day. So yeah, I will bring you along for what we do today. I'm not really sure what we're going to do for food. We might just grab something quick. Not massively hungry this morning because we did have quite a big meal late-ish on last night. But yeah, I will take you along for whatever we do. Our first stop of the day was St John's Gardens. Formerly a church and cemetery, it is now the home of beautiful terrace sculpture gardens featuring memorial monuments to people such as William Gladstone, James Nugent and William Rathbone, among several others. This is the perfect starting point if you're visiting any of the places we did, such as the museum, library or St George's Hall. It's only a 5-minute walk from Lime Street Station, so easily accessible and well worth a visit. It will be the perfect spot to sit with a morning cup of tea, especially on a sunny day like we had. Next to St John's Gardens is Liverpool Central Library, which is a strange but beautiful combination of the old and the new. Anyone who knows me knows I've always loved to read, so I'm a big fan of any library, but this one is particularly amazing. Originally built in the early 1800s, the building was then modernised in 2013. The atrium staircase has a stunning domed glass ceiling and a view over Liverpool from the rooftop terrace. Up next was St George's Hall, which actually backs onto St John's Gardens. Originally opened in 1854, this beautiful building has been used for so many amazing occasions over the years, and to this day still hosts concerts, celebrations and conferences. You might also recognise this building for the same reason that we visited. It was used for both interior and exterior scenes in Fantastic Beasts, as its design and style are very reminiscent of old New York. So, if you're a fan of all things Wizarding World, this is definitely one to add to your list. So we are now back in the room just for a little break. As you'll have probably seen, we did quite a few things this morning. We didn't go into the museum, but we were sort of in the area. And then we've been for lunch at Five Guys. I will put a clip of that in here now. We both got hot dogs and fries. It's the first time either of us have been to Five Guys. It was quite nice, reasonably priced for what we got. You got tons of fries for a regular fries. It literally looked like she'd just tipped a whole basket of them into the bag. And then we have been to Waterstones and had a little look in Lush as well. In Waterstones, I did get a couple of books. So I got With This Kiss by Carrie Fletcher and Time After Time by Louise Pentland. They're both ones that I've been wanting for a while, and they were on buy one get one half price. And then Richard did get a book as well, and we got one of the like Cards Against Humanity expansion packs. We got this one, the Everything box. This was $24.99. And yeah, now we're just back in the room for like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we're going to go back out again. We do want to be back in the room by about 5:30 tonight to get ready to go to the show, because that starts at 7, but we're literally like a 10-minute walk away. The weather today has been gorgeous. It is roasting, blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely perfect weather, so we're having a really good time. So I'm now on my way back out and headed to Primark. Richard is a lot less interested in that than me, so he's having an extra 10 minutes in the room, but it's literally straight down the road, so he's going to meet me there soon. I'm going to go and have a little look around. Quite a bit later now, and we are just getting ready to go out to the show. I have got my Disney outfit on. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen me talk about this. It was actually a long sleeve blouse from Primark that I actually bought off eBay, but it didn't fit properly. It was fine on the body, but the arms were a bit too short and the arms were really tight. So rather than just either throw it out or donate it or put it on Vinted, I decided to try and make it where I could still use it, because I'd never actually worn it. So I just cut the sleeves off and then hemmed around like the armholes, and it's actually made quite a nice little sleeveless blouse. So I've just got that on with a black vest top and some black jeans, and then I have got my bag with my minis in just to Disneyfy it a little bit. And Richard's wearing a Walt Disney World t-shirt under his black jacket as well, so he's a bit Disney too. So really looking forward to the show. Seen little bits on YouTube that people have put on, but haven't seen too much, so we're really excited to see what it's like. Obviously, I don't think I'll really be able to film any of the actual show. They're probably going to say no recording. But if there's any like merch or anything like that, or any posters and stuff outside, I will film little bits of it, and I'll probably put a couple of photos in as well. But after the show, when we get back later, I will tell you what we thought of it.
the night for you, to tell you that the dreams you plan really can come true. I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Time is at the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. You're still there in my heart. You're still there in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Oh, oh, wanna see him dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your things, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's the word again? Streets, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun.
Everyone, so it is now the next day. It is Saturday. We had the best time at the Disney 100 concert last night. It was a brilliant show. I'm not sure if there's still any tickets left for any more of the shows, but if there is, I would definitely recommend going. We had such a good time. The singers and the orchestra were all amazing. We did get a little bit of merch, obviously. We got the Disney 100 concert mug with the like Disney 100 logo on it. That was £15. We got a programme, obviously. That was only £5. It is literally like 5 pages long, but it was only £5, which I didn't think was bad at all. And it tells you about like the host and the singers at the show. And then we also got like a tour t-shirt. Let me see if I can show you this with one hand. So it has got the Disney 100 logo on the front. It says Disney 100 the Concert. And then on the back, it has all of the like concert dates, which I thought was really nice. That was £30, which is pretty standard for like merch at like a gig or a concert. So yeah, we got that. I didn't show you what I got in Primark because I didn't really get much. I got some essentials like socks, underwear, the Primark like face wipes, the gentle ones. I get some of these every time we go to Primark because they're like £1, I think, for a twin pack of them, and they are really good. They're not too harsh on your skin. And I did also get a brow pencil as well. It is like a dupe of the Refi brow pencil, and it was only like £1, I think, maybe £1.50. So I got one of those, and then I got this teal coloured blouse in like a sort of silky satiny effect. I wore this after the show last night. We went out, so I changed out of my Mickey one and into this one. I got it in a 14 just so that it was nice and baggy, and wore it open. This was £13. And yeah, I think that's everything since I last spoke to you. It's another gorgeous day today. No clouds in the sky again. Really sunny, really warm. So we're going to Liverpool Cathedral this morning. I think from what I read, if I'm remembering correctly, it's Britain's largest cathedral. I could be wrong. I'll put the information in the description. But we're going there to have a look around there, and then I think we're just going to head down to Albert Dock. And then later on, we're coming back to the hotel because the FA Cup final is on, and obviously it's on like normal telly, so we're going to sit and watch that in the room. Not sure what we're doing after that, because obviously originally we weren't going to be here today. We were going home today, so we don't really have any plans. So we'll just see what we decide to do, and then we're going home tomorrow morning. So as with yesterday, I will show you what I can today, and I will probably catch up with you again later. First stop of today was the one place that we didn't get round to the day before, Liverpool Cathedral. Based on a design by Giles Gilbert Scott, who is actually buried here with his wife, the cathedral was built over several years in the early 1900s. Surviving 2 world wars, the recession and hardship, it is Britain's largest cathedral and features some amazing architecture, artwork and stained glass. If you're able to take the lift and walk the 180 steps up for the bell tower experience, you can also get 360-degree views across the city. While we were there, the cathedral was also hosting the Boat of Hope, which you'll see close up in just a moment. This is a mental health campaign launched by rower Bernie Hollywood to open up conversations about mental health in young people. I'll link more information on this below. Cathedral, we then walk through Chinatown via this stunning archway. Liverpool is home to the oldest Chinese community in Europe, and this arch is the largest outside of China. It was erected in 2000 after being gifted by Shanghai and shipped over piece by piece. We walked this route to get to Albert Dock. We've been to Albert Dock many times for shows, but we've never actually walked along it or even been on the other side past the arena. There was so much that I didn't know was there. So many street food options, love locks across the railings, and a huge variety of sculptures, monuments and artwork. Albert Dock has something for everyone, from the Titanic to the Beatles. Shops, museums and more are available at Albert Dock. Plus, on a gloriously clear day like we had, the view across the river is beautiful.
Fury.
Now back in the room. It is such a warm day. We're back in the room to watch the football. It's like 2:30-ish now. As you'll have seen, we've been down to Albert Dock. We went to the Cathedral this morning, and then we've been to TGI Fridays for lunch. That was delicious, and it wasn't too expensive either. That was in Liverpool 1 on the top floor in like the food court sort of area. I also got an ice cream, which I don't think I've shown you. I will put a photo here. I got an ice cream and we sat in the sun for a bit, which was lovely. And as I said, now we are just back to watch the football. So we're going to be in the room for the next few hours. Don't know what we're going to do after that. We will just wait and see. I have been looking at train times for going home tomorrow. And there's pretty much a train out of Liverpool every hour. So we're just going to see what time we feel like getting up in the morning. Hello everyone, so it's now the next day. We did end up going out later on last night, but only for about an hour. And I'm really not about nights out anymore. Last night has shown me. All anyone did was irritate me. The music was good, the people not so good. So yeah, we did end up going out last night, but only for about an hour. And then we just came back and went to sleep. And today is checkout day. We are heading home. Had to look at the trains and they do all seem to be running okay, so that's good. We're probably going to get about the 12 o'clock-ish train and then just head home. So I thought I would end this one here. There's not really going to be anything to show you on the way home. But I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope I've shown you a couple of things that you might like to do when you visit Liverpool if you haven't been before, or if you have, but like us, you've never really actually done any of the sites. You've just sort of come for a show. So yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the future videos. I will be back next week with another honeymoon one, so make sure you stick around for that one. Thank you so much again for watching. Bye.